As of March 24, 2025, here are the key developments in the United States. President Trump announces new tariffs and economic measures. President Donald Trump declared a 25% tariff on nations purchasing oil or gas from Venezuela, effective April 2. This action aims to intensify economic pressure on Venezuela, which the administration describes as hostile toward the U.S. Additionally, the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua has been designated a foreign terrorist organization. The president also hinted at forthcoming tariffs on automobiles, aluminium, and pharmaceuticals to secure essential resources amid global tensions. Stock market reacts to potential tariff adjustment. U.S. stock futures surged following reports that the administration might reduce the scope of proposed tariffs. This optimism led to over a 1% increase in futures for the S&P 500, Nasdaq, and Dow Jones. Companies like Supermicro Computer saw steady shares after a significant rise, driven by strong demand for AI infrastructure. Conversely, 23andMe stock plummeted over 40% following its bankruptcy filing and CEO Anne Wojcicki's resignation, though she remains on the board. Sports highlights: men's basketball. Duke freshman Cooper Flagg is making headlines during March Madness with his outstanding performance. With an estimated net worth of $4.8 million, Flagg is anticipated to enter the NBA draft, potentially securing contracts and endorsements exceeding $100 million. This underscores the challenges men's college basketball faces in retaining top talent, contrasting with the growing prominence of women's NCAA and WNBA, highlighted by stars like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Women's soccer. The U.S. women's national team, USWNT, is set to play 2 friendlies against Ireland in June. The matches, scheduled for June 26 in Colorado and June 29 in Ohio, are part of the team's preparation for next year's Women's World Cup qualifiers. Head coach Emma Hayes emphasized the importance of facing strong European teams to build depth and foster player development. Foreign policy and military actions. The U.S. has initiated significant air and naval strikes against Houthi positions in Yemen, marking the most substantial Middle East military action since President Trump's second term began. These operations aim to restore security in the Red Sea, disrupted by Houthi attacks on commercial and military vessels. The administration has warned Iran of severe consequences if Houthi aggressions continue, holding Tehran accountable for its support to the rebels. Domestic protests and civil unrest. Throughout March, numerous protests have erupted nationwide in response to various administration policies. Demonstrations have addressed issues such as the firing of National Park Service employees, immigration policies, and cuts to federal jobs and services. Notably, Tesla takedown protests targeted Tesla dealerships, opposing Elon Musk's involvement with the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. Incidents of arson involving Tesla vehicles have been reported in cities like Seattle, Las Vegas, and Kansas City. Severe weather events. A significant blizzard struck North America in March 2025, leading to extensive snowfall and disruptions. The storm system also spawned multiple tornadoes across states like Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi, causing property damage and injuries. Emergency services are actively engaged in relief and recovery efforts in the affected regions.